All right, thanks so much, Heidi. We've got a full gamut of people today for Terry Tells You. We're going to start over here. We've got our Lubbock County Sheriff, Kelly Rowe. We've got our Lubbock County Criminal District Attorney, Sunshine Stanek. We've got our Lubbock Police Chief, Greg Stevens. And over here to my right, we've got Commander DPS, Gary Albus. Thank y'all all for being here today. And I love the fact that all four of these agencies can work together to do something to educate the people of Lubbock. And I'm talking about an academy program. So tell me about the academy program and what people that attend can learn.
Well, Terry, you said it yourself, it's an education opportunity, something that we can share what we do with our citizens and really kind of show all of the different aspects of law enforcement and not just what city police do, but what the county law enforcement does, what state troopers do out across the region, outside the county even, and then what the district attorney's office does. So from everything from what a patrol officer does to initiate a case, how that's investigated, whether it's a theft, whether it's a homicide, you'll get a look at what forensics do, where it goes to the Department of Public Safety's crime lab. You'll get to look at the jail. You'll get a tour of the Lubbock County Detention Center with Sheriff Rowe, and then get to go and look at, okay, so when all that happens, when it goes to the district attorney's office, how does the case finally work through the whole criminal justice system? So it's a very overarching look and educational opportunity for people to see, hey, what do we do law enforcement wise from a very large look from all of the different agencies and how we work together, how we put that piece together, and basically how we spend your tax dollars on law enforcement throughout the Lubbock community, the Lubbock region.
Okay.
Yeah, and like Greg said, we're really excited to be a part of it this year and to be able to show the community and the citizens that are in the academy what happens next when it leaves law enforcement. A case leaves law enforcement and comes to our office, what happens? And we'll go through some of the trial process, case resolution, filing decisions, and those kinds of things.
Wow, and even like a mock trial situation.
Yes.
So they get to see it from start to finish, which I think is so exciting. Now, how long is the Citizens Academy? How long are they going to be in class?
So Terry, this one, we've extended this one.
Okay.
Because we brought the Lubbock DA's office on. So this one will be 14 weeks. In the past, they've been 12.
Okay.
We start on Tuesday evenings, March the 5th, and we conclude in June the 11th. We're going to have to actually take a break during spring break.
Well,
give
yes,
everybody off.
Got
to do that.
Got to do that.
So 14 weeks.
Wow, that's incredible. So it's just one night a week then?
That is correct.
Okay. Wow, still 14 weeks though. That's great. Now, what are the requirements for attendance if someone is to be accepted into this and attend this?
So we require that they attend at least 11 weeks to graduate.
Okay, got it.
So they can miss 3. Because we understand life happens.
Life happens.
It does.
Yeah, it does. It does. All right. Now, as far as the requirements for the application, what kind of requirements do we have for an application, and when are those applications due?
Well, they're going to be due by the end of this month, so the end of January. The main thing we're looking for, they have to be age of 18 years or older. They can't have any felony backgrounds. They can't have any active warrants out seeking them, or any O&E child support or any of those types of things. Okay. So we're looking for individuals that we know are law-abiding, folks. But everybody needs to understand, if you do submit, you're going to go through a background investigation, not unlike any of our candidates would be for any of our respective agencies to be an officer.
Now, would this be something that would be good for someone that is looking into going into one of these fields, possibly, over 18, maybe in college, considering, law enforcement as a whole? Would this be something that would be good for them to attend?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, I think we have recruited 2 or 3 from the past 4 academies. I know we have one working in our crime lab.
Okay.
And Chief, I think you had one apply for your academy.
Yeah, it is. It's a great opportunity for people to get a good look at that. It's certainly a tool for that. It's also, I think, a good opportunity for family members of someone considering going into law enforcement, or if they have a member of their family in law enforcement, to come and take a look at it. It's a lot of opportunity there for it, sure.
For sure, that's so great. Now, classes, like you said, are on Tuesdays. They start at
6 p.m.
and go until
9:30. We try to get them out before 10.
Okay.
Because we want to get them home.
Right, we want to get them home. Are there tests involved?
No.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And one of the things they have to do is we ask that they do at least one ride-along with an LPD officer, a deputy, or a trooper. At least one minimal. That's a requirement. And we prefer that they do all 3 agencies, ride off with all 3 agencies, and most of them ride with all 3. In fact, many of them come back and ride a second time.
Wow. It sounds very educational, something that if you're curious as to how the process works, this is the way to go about it. How many people are you taking?
This time we're going to take 40.
40.
In the past, with 25 to 30.
Okay.
Logistically, we met, we discussed it, and we're going to ramp it up a little bit and go with 40 this time.
Sounds great. All right, let's pull up our full screen here so that we can tell you how to find out more information on this. You can go to LubbockCitizensAcademy.com. That application deadline is January the 31st by 5 p.m. Now, there are some phone numbers there. If you have any questions or need any information, those contacts there are for you to call. They will answer any questions that you come up with, one from each agency. So guys, thank you all so much for being with us today and telling us all about this. And if you're interested, go ahead and get signed up.
Thank you.
Very much.
Thanks
You're very
for having
welcome.
for having us.
All right, when we come